Hari Om, Shri Ram, Ambadnya, Natha Savid, Natha Savid, Natha Savid. We all go for picnics, right? From our KG classes onwards, from our schools, from our colonies, our area, our village, our relatives, family friends, and girlfriends and boyfriends and so on. But picnic, everybody is attracted to. We were gone for years, they went on going for trekking and trekking. Every Saturday, some or other hill they found out, they want to climb, get down. I appreciate, I respect them. But what are they achieving out of this? Every week, if you are going, I'm not talking only about trekking and hiking. I'm talking about anything which you are doing every Saturday, Sunday, without progressing at all. Every time I tell you, many times I must have told you, that you have to ask one question to yourself. What am I achieving out of this? By climbing mountains every week, I am satisfying my own need to call myself brave, that's all. Than others, those who cannot. I want to show that I am different than others. I want to prove I am doing something. Instead of showing that I am doing something, do something which will make you special. Don't make something stupid or different that people's attention will be drawn to you. No. Do something constructive in your own life. Do something better for the society you are living in. Do for something for your religion. But we always forget, we want to go on picnics. Picnics also there is definite spots always. In the schools, any school you go, the spots are fixed. Right? I tell you one thing. In my SSC, even standard SSC that time, we used to have form exam. We used to call it form pariksha, means prelims. And whether you pass or not on that, it used to depend whether you will get the final ticket for the final exams. So it will be form exam. Otherwise, you will not be able to fill the form for the SSC board. So that I passed in January. My father, mother, everybody was happy. And school declared a picnic to Aurangabad, Ajanta, Ellora, everything. I jumped. I asked my dad, can I go? I want to go, Dad. Dad said, yes. My mom came running out of the kitchen. She said, what nonsense. Do you want to fail? My father said, don't curse my son. I am not cursing. My exams are just 15 days ahead, 20 days ahead. My father said, my father told her, I had gone to the school last week only to meet his class teacher. He is doing fairly well. So don't worry about it. According to him, he is very good. And he has done everything, so he can go and enjoy for 8 days. I tell you, those 8 days were really different. But that does not mean that all of you, those who are appearing for SSC, should go for 8 days picnic and enjoy. That is not correct. Should not copy somebody like this. And that is my point today. How we arrange picnics also, we copy somebody. How do we arrange our birthdays? We copy somebody. 10 years back, we also used to celebrate birthdays by by blowing candles off. And that is not our Sanskrit, that is not culture. We always feel it is inauspicious. If the lamp we have lit in front of the God, if that thing goes away, right, vanishes, we feel it is a wrong sign, it is a bad luck. And on birthday we are following the same thing. Just to please others, what people will call me? People will call me, I am not modern. Why? My life, my choice. We believe in light. We now believe in blowing up the candles. Candles have to be lit in front of God. So I gave you option. 11, 10, 12, 13, 14, how many candles you want to put as per your birthday. Don't blow them off. After singing happy birthday, cutting the cake, take the same candles and put them in front of God. Yes. We copy. And we copy others basically because of the fear. What people will say. People will think I am not polished enough. I am not of their status. This one thing keeps us always locked, tied down, imprisoned. We have to release ourselves from these prisons which we have only created. No one has created the prison for us. People may laugh at you, people may mock you, people may criticize you. Why you should bother? Are your criticisms going to create holes in your body? No. The first thing one must know is that we have to stand on our own feet with neck straight, looking into the eyes of the person who is asking us questions, and answer his questions. If you don't want to answer, don't answer his questions. It is not compulsory for you to answer the questions of the person who is asking stupid questions. Many people irritatingly go on asking you questions. Why should you bother for them? Why should you? You are not answerable to them. You are answerable to your parents, yes. You are answerable to your wife, yes. Wife is answerable to your husband, yes, no doubt. You are answerable to your very close good friend. For not every Tom, Dick and Harry or Jane, Jerry, Mary. No, you are not. But that is what we always get compressed with. We are oppressed by these thoughts. Remember, always ask one more question. If you are in confusion, will my God like this or not? This question will solve most of your questions. Whether my God will like this or not. Simple question, you definitely will know the answer and your problem will be solved. If you get the answer, my God will not like this, don't do it. I'm still if it happens. Pray to Him, God, I tried my best because I know you don't like it. But I failed, it happened. Don't say I did it, it happened. If I lose faith in your God, don't say I did it. Say it happened. Forgive me. Actually, to say forgive me is not required. If you have just told Him everything, you open your heart, you open your mind in front of Him, that is enough. Right? Remember, lead life very properly and positively. Many students and their parents come to Dada every year after year they are coming, asking Dada what to do. We want to do this. Have you studied what you want to do? Have you found out any information about it? No. And why are you thinking you will go for this particular branch? We do not know anything of that. This should not be allowed. Many of you say, Bapu, we have passed that age now. Agree, but then your next generation is going to be there, younger brothers and sisters are going to be there. And this is not only for SSC exam or 12th exam or after 12th exam or I am choosing some diploma or degree. No. It is for every choice in the life. Wherever you are required to make a choice, Remember, you should know what choice you are making. If there are 9 options, you should now know everything about every option. Just because out of some glory, just because somebody said is hype, run behind it. No. You should know whether whatever I am choosing is right or wrong, whether it is apt for me or not. What do you want to do in your life, whole life? You should be comfortable with it. If we are not in a subject, in domain area, which I like, life becomes boring. That does not mean somebody will like not sitting, not reading, not studying for exams, not sitting, appearing for exams, and standing on the road and begging, I like this. This is not the answer. This is not the progress. This is the demolition of our own fate, our own future, our own life. But let me tell you one thing, whatever you choose, stand for it. Find out the detailed information. Talk to the people who know about it. Discuss it out properly. And then apply for it. And how much to try, that also one should know. Just last week I met one boy who is appearing 16th time for some exam. His age is now 37. Just he's appearing, reappearing, and he's failing. Now what to do at the age of 37? His father is retired. He has no pension, nothing. And his boy is just appearing for exams. And now he's saying, now I will leave this, I will do this. How much? Is it right? You can fail. There is nothing wrong in that. Some particular field, if somebody asks me, all of you come and force me to appear for arithmetic exams, I will definitely fail. No chance of passing. If you make me appear for the geography exams, I will 1001% fail. That is not my domain. I literally every time I want to say or talk or something about geography, a geographical thing, or geopolitical thing, what it is, I take a globe, sit and confirm every time where is what. Otherwise, I can connect Myanmar to South America also, let me tell you directly. And the names of the villages and nations and countries, I am very great at. So what I am trying to tell you, everybody's domain is different. If you are a failure in one particular domain, one particular aspect, that does not mean you are a flop. You are not. Okay, so be sure. If you are failing repeatedly in one particular sector, remember that you have chosen a wrong choice. You are not meant for this particular thing. And just one domain is over for you, that does not mean that life is over for you. Life is much bigger than only domain, any subject, any exam. I tell you honestly, I have seen this very often. People going into depression nowadays. I tell you honestly, when I was young, I was also young sometime, remember, please. If you think I am always like this, born, no, I was not. Right? Those days, requirement of psychiatrists and psychologists used to be very minimum. Nowadays, the need for attending psychiatrists is increasing day by day, every day. Why? We are compressed every side. We have to study hard. In schools, they give so much homework. Then we are supposed to study on our own. Then we have to appear for competitive exams. We have to prove. In our jobs, we are given targets. We have to fulfill those targets. Every day the cost of living is increasing. Plus, if we are a doctor or we are a lawyer or something, we have to maintain our particular status. We have to have some particular type of clothes. Why? I don't understand it. If you are not able to spend, if you are not able to cope up with that, don't do it. Just because I am MD doctor, am I supposed to wear only branded shirt which cost me 10,000 bucks? No. Many of you must have seen. Few years back I used to wear satin shirts. And I cannot tolerate rough touch at all. I prefer even plain simple satin. ये 40 रुपये में आता है. This is silk one. This is a little costly. They got it from some place, I don't know. But satin works wonders for me. What I am comfortable with is more important. Choose what you are comfortable with, not what looks lucrative. Even while choosing life partner, choose what you are comfortable with. Not because she is looking beautiful, or she is highly educated, or father is very rich. And now don't choose husband because he is with lots of money, he has a good job, and he is handsome and hunky. You know. Where you are comfortable, not only you can decide. Parents can guide you. The parents' opinion is definitely important. Their experience. But choice is yours. My life, my choice here. Come on. My life has to be my choice. Who's other's choice? Every field, every aspect of life is my choice. But once you accepted the choice, accept it with open eyes and open ears and open heart. And then stand by it. But suppose by chance if you get failure like this person I told you, I was appearing for 16 times, then you have to think much earlier. After 4th attempt or 5th attempt, after 16th attempt. I did my own MD exam day, MD practicals in 1982. Many of you must not be born also that time. I reached for the exams at 7:15, 7 o'clock morning, 7 a.m. the exams used to start. 7:15 I reached. And one old, with grey hair, one person came. I introduced, he asked me, are you Dr. Aniruddha Joshi? Are you Dr. Aniruddha Joshi? I said, yes, I am Aniruddha Joshi. I am also Dr. Joshi. I am appearing for the 16th time. Same number. I got scared. I started getting palpitations. I, Dr. Joshi, all Dr. Joshi supposed to appear for 16 times. MD exam those days, hardly few people students used to pass. First time passing was very, very rare. But luckily, I scored well. I got a rank also. I passed. And then next year, I was expert supervisor for MD exams. That same guy, I saw him appearing again 17 times. And I prayed to the God. I said, R.I.P. Not for him, but for his desire to appear for exams. One day, really, I tell you, after 2 years, again I had gone to meet one examiner there. I was not in charge that time. I saw this man coming again. His age was 43. Still he was having the hope that I will pass one day. What is the use of the degree? The whole life is being spent just like studying. I said, are you practicing? No. Then how are you living? Then my mother gets pension, half pension of my father. How ridiculous it is. Don't you think? I see many boys who are not getting jobs. But they are feeling ashamed to accept a job. 6-7 years back, I had told all of you, if you are not getting a job, accept whatever job that comes to you. First, have a job. You will feel that you have some value here. Come on. I am not a beggar. I am not depending on somebody. And then, expect for a better job. Expect for a better opportunity. But for that, you have to stand the test of time. Let people say whatever they want to say. I will do what I am comfortable with, what is good for me. I see many boys, just they have gone appearing for this course, they never stop because they are not getting good job. They have gone doing various courses. What is the use of that? No, certainly not. Somewhere we have to stop. Somewhere we have to stop. When we are allowed to do mistakes. But somewhere we have to stop making mistakes. At least reduce their frequencies. We shall feel we are making mistakes. But the most important thing is, my life, my choice. Don't forget, my dears. But at the same time, that question, that my God will like it or not, will not. This question has to be asked in your own mind. You don't have to answer to some person or somebody. You have to answer yourself only. Are you getting? Now, why I am talking about this today? All of a sudden, about choices. I am finding out information and properly knowing and then choosing and then following strictly and not bothering for other people's reactions. Because I tell you honestly, I just recently read one medical article about the psychology of Gen Zs. And I felt bad. My opinion about Gen Z is very good. They are good boys and good girls. They are smart. They know what they want to do, what they know, what they should not do. They have full information. They have their own language. The language may be difficult for a baby boomer like me. I know. Laughter came. So that means you are agreeing or accepting, but I am a Gen Alpha. Okay. Forget it. The thing is, I read that article, I talked to particular doctors also, and they told me, yes, Aniruddha, this generation is confused. They are bombarded with so many advices. They open Google, they go on ChatGPT, they go on Gemini, and they ask for consultations, and they give them multiple advices. Above all, ultimately they say, it is just advice, it is just a suggestion, you ultimately choose. Nobody is ready to take any responsibility. Everybody throws responsibility on their head. I want to tell you, this is not a problem. Responsibility is ours only to choose. Everybody else only can advise, can suggest, and give information, and give knowledge. But we have to choose. And for that matter, we need bhakti. We want our choice to be right. If we want to correct our choice, which was wrong previously, if we want to select right person, then devotion is the only thing that comes to your help. As you ask me, Bapu, you are connecting everything to bhakti, 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 bhakti. Then we should stop all the colleges and start a college of bhakti. That will not work. Definitely not. That is stupidity. Every sector of knowledge is equally important. Bhakti is not one sector. Bhakti is encompassing our whole life. Whole life. Because unless we have, we had the best singer, Lataji. She was not born best. She had good qualities, she had good singing capacity, but she developed herself. She learned from 3 various gurus for 5, 6, 7 years, and she developed. She took efforts for that. So we have to understand. And she loved it so much. She used to be very careful about every tune. Every alphabet she used to pronounce, she used to be very careful. That is bhakti. She used to treat music as something holy. I have seen Kishoritai from very close distance. And she used to really consider always, whenever she is singing Kishoritai Amankar, she used to feel that she is sitting in front of Raghavendra Swami, her guru from Mantralaya, Andhra Pradesh. She used to always think like that only. There may be 1,000 people sitting in front of her. She used to sing from Raghavendra Swami, her Sadguru. Yes, bhakti works. How? That I will tell you. When you are devoted to your God, I believe and I agree with Advaita, I agree with Vishishta Advaita, and I agree with Dvaita also. So you will tell me, Bapu, you are ambiguous. You are fragmented. You are frivolous. I am not frivolous. I am speaking this very responsibly. Dvaita is also true, Advaita is also true, Vishishta Advaita is also true. We are not bothered of that. See, if we are doing bhakti, it cannot be Advaita. If everything is one only, we will do bhakti of whose? Right? So to do bhakti, there must be duality only. Either Advaita, either Dvaita, means complete duality, or Vishishta Advaita. Okay, Vishishta Advaita means he is the Anshi and I am the Ansha of his. I am the portion of him, I am the portion in him. I am within him and he is within me. That is Vishishta Advaita. Shuddha Advaita says, I am he, Tattvamasi, I am God. I get scared to say that. Are you sure? You get scared or not? Will you say you are God? No, no? Don't do that ever. One thing, you need a God. God is only actually one. Swayam Bhagavan is only one. He only becomes Matsya, he becomes Varaha, he becomes Ramachandra, he becomes Sri Krishna, he becomes Vittal, he becomes Shiva, everything he only alone. But we are different. Every person is different. Our experiences are different. Our past lives are different. Why is he taking so many shapes and so many forms for us? What are qualities we appreciate in him? That particular form of God we should worship. And when that image of that particular God starts getting fixed in your heart, he starts activating all the functions in your body. Now tell me, you ask me, Bapu, give me the evidence of it. Yes, there is a big evidence. There is something like hippocampus in our brain. That part of the brain decides our emotions, our reactions, and our responses. That hippocampus definitely works better when we are meditating, when we are chanting, when we are dancing with bhajans. Yes. When we are doing japa, yes. Hippocampus, hypothalamus, rubric nucleus, red nucleus. These are the centers for our mind, our emotions, our work output. All these centers, they work according to the neurochemicals, like acetyl amines, acetylcholine, norepinephrine, epinephrine, dopamine, serotonin, all these neurochemicals. By this production of neurochemicals, the quantity of neurochemicals and the quality of neurochemicals is decided by these particular areas like hypothalamus and hippocampus. And these centers, they cannot be improved by any drugs. They help. Our drugs definitely, like tricyclic antidepressants, help a person to come out of depression, but not permanently. Only thing, as far as he is taking that particular tablet. But bhakti changes the whole biochemical pattern from our hypothalamus, means from our brain, to our activity, the motor activity, our actions, our responses. Why? Everything is vibrations. This whole srushti, this whole universe is made of vibrations only. And what we are producing sound, what naam we are taking, what name we are chanting, is producing vibrations. And if those vibrations are with love, with respect, with adoration, that is bhakti, it is more effective. Experiments have been done, they are still on. Jagdish Chandra Bose, he was the first person to demonstrate that even these trees and plants, they have emotions, the feelings. I tell you one thing, if you have a tree in your house or in your gallery, touch it every day with love. Ask him, talk to it, and you'll feel it will blossom like anything. And you just treat it like just okay, theek hai. It will never blossom properly. Similarly, in our own mind, when we start despising ourselves, we start neglecting ourselves, we start doing things which we are not supposed to do, we become helpless. Neurotransmitters in our brain change. And then we enter into the circles of depressions and agitations. What is called as bipolar disorder. All of you must be aware of this word, bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is nothing but gross imbalance. It's like a seesaw. Once you are here in depression, once you are totally excited, almost about to kill somebody. And this control, this seesaw control, comes only because of bhakti and bhakti, because this neurological control, this biological locha, the chemical locha, what we heard first time in that movie, what movie is that? Mundabai. The chemical locha created in your brain can be corrected only by bhakti. It can be transiently corrected by taking medicines, drugs which have got many side effects. If they are required, they are required. They should be taken. If doctor has advised you, you must take that. I will not ask you to leave the medicines. At the same time, bhakti is the real solution for all your psychological problems. Inside your mind. Or not to get the psychological problems. Nowadays, there is such a rat race everywhere. People are going to feel depressed. I tell you, one of my classmates, his one son went to Dubai. He, with his other son, went to the airport to say bye to him. He started from there and he reached Borivali. When he was reaching to his house in Borivali, his son who had gone to Dubai phoned him up that I have reached safely. Every day when you people are traveling like this in a car or in a bus, 2.5 hours in the morning, 2.5 hours in the evening, you are going to feel depressed. What I am doing with my time? So it is normal, it is okay. You can feel depressed, but there is a way out. You can become anxious. Nowadays people take so many anti-anxiety drugs. It has become very common. Anxious, panic attacks. And many pictures and web series shows us that heroine who goes into panic, she takes out some bottle and swallows some 6-10 tablets. That's all nonsense. If she takes 6-10 tablets, she will die immediately. And within 1 minute she feels better. And drug requires some time to work. Right? But these anxiety, panic attacks are becoming very common. And that's why I'm panicking and telling you, honestly. Don't panic. Even at the moment when you are supposed to panic, just have a trust. My God is there. He will do something for me. I do not understand what is right or wrong. I have chosen according to me what is right, what is best for me. It may be wrong. It may be not according to time. Let him do, let him take over. Ask him, please take over. I am submitted to you. That does not become passive, lead passive life. No, lead active life. I always tell you, be active. You're on social media. People are very grossly passive. You will just see video, you will scroll Facebook or whatever, WhatsApp, this, that, Instagram, put some photographs and this and that and be happy. What do I mean by becoming active user? Comment. What comments we do? Hari Om Sri Amam Bad. Over. Is this the comment? This is a very great mantra, no doubt. And this is not a comment. When are you going to learn comment? Giving proper comment is a sign that you are active. If something you do not agree, there is option. Don't recommend this channel to me. How many of you have used it? Don't recommend this channel. Very good, I am very happy. But others are inactive. That I am understanding. There is like button that we use, but dislike button we do not like, we do not use. अरे मैं किसको मालूम हो गया क्या? मैंने डिसलाइक किया है, उसे किसी गुंडे को भेजा तो I swear, I was scared of. Say dislike, do this. Absolutely. Then nowadays new feature has come, hype. How many of you have used hype? Hype new feature. Only 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is under trial at present. But these new things are coming. Hey, thanks. They ask, how many of you are using this? We are not using these things. What are gadgets we are having, what are apps we are using, we are not using it completely. Using our app completely, properly, in detail, that shows that we are actively users. We are active users. We are using it actively. We only know scrolling, just scroll. पढ़ते कि नहीं मुझे मालूम नहीं. When 4 girls meet, they chat with each other. They talk. We tease them. But they are good. They are happy. They are right. 24 boys sit together. Do not utter a single word like morons, idiots, imbeciles. You can only score. ना मेरा कोई है इस दुनिया में, ना मैं किसी का हूँ, बस. Why this? I'm asking you all boys. As young boys, we used to chat with our friends, not on the. We used to speak. We used to share knowledge. We share information. We used to gossip also. Hi, yaar, absolutely. अरे मालूम है क्या? जैन में फर्स्ट में कौन आई है? हाँ. We used to talk. Why not? You think I was just sitting and doing tapasya every day? I was in college. Definitely. Right? So that means what age you are in, act accordingly. Don't become Buddha in the age of 19 and 20. Right? That does not mean you have to have a degree in having boyfriends and girlfriends. I know all the terms. If you have got so many boyfriends, what are you called? If you have got so many boyfriends, what are you called? If you have got so many boyfriends, what are you called? I am not interested in those degrees at all. That is for them, okay. It is nothing wrong. But what I mean, behave your age. But don't outbehave. Don't outact. Don't overreact to your age also. Everything be normal. Everything be in proper balance, harmony. And the harmony, balance depends on our chemical balance. The chemical balance is maintained by bhakti, by God Himself, by Swayam Bhagavan Himself. Are you understanding? And that's why bhakti is essential in young age. We want to study in young age. We want to play in young age. We want to date in young age. We want to have boyfriends and girlfriends in young age. We have to date in young age. We have to earn good job in young age. We have to go for picnics, whatever we started with, in young age. Only bhakti is for old age. Actually, bhakti is required most when we are more active, extremely active. We are at the height of our activeness. That age period we need bhakti more. Not at the age, fag end of the life, when nothing is to be done. So we are after bhakti. No. Where we are maximum active, that age group, we need to do bhakti properly. Are you understanding? So do that. Doing bhakti means chanting nama, chanting mantra, saying prayers. You can say prayers in your own language. You need not use some textbook only. Basically, prayer means your dialogue with him. Talk to him openly. I agree. You may not be able to hear his words. And if you start hearing his words, go to the psychiatrist state. There are many people, they say, Bapu is talking to me. I am telling you, मैं ऐसे किसी के थ्रू बात नहीं करता. Okay? There were people, I threw them out. They used to take our phone. Hello? Hari Bapu, Hari. On my phone, which is not a smartphone, it's a simple phone, mobile. Okay, it's just small phone, simple phone. On that there are only 8 numbers. I used to pick up only those 8 numbers. And obviously my wife, which we have to pick up. Then it was Suchit Dada and Samita, the 2 bosses. Right? Then my son and my daughter. That time my daughter-in-law was not here. And they are my personal secretary. But most important thing is, these people, when मेरे पास सिर्फ 8 ही लोगों का नंबर था, they used to show, they have my number, they are talking to me. अरे ऐसा कोई मिलेगा ना तो ऐसा चपड़ मानेगा, no hassles. But nothing like that. I am straight person to person. Okay? I do not come through via anybody. I do not select mediums. Never I have done it. Never I will do it in future also. But definitely I will guide you very properly, in a very proper way, if you have a faith. Eka vishwasa sava purta, karta harta. Yes. Have that faith. I am standing with you, standing ahead of you, standing behind you, standing above you, and standing below you also. If you think you are the last number in some field, tell yourself, I am wrong. Bapu is behind me. Definitely. Always. For anything and everything. This arena of depression and anxieties, the bipolars, should vanish like this. Basically, I am a doctor, MD doctor. In 82, I passed my MD, right? How many years now? 50 years. No. 44 years passing MD. 50 साल क्या हुआ रे शिवा? हाँ, हम लोगों ने ज्वाइन किया नायर 1974. उसका 50 years का कुछ जर्नल वगैरह उन लोगों ने निकाला है. So, still my memories are very active. I tell you one thing honestly. After getting admission to medical college, I decided to freak out. सर आप फर्स्ट से ज़्यादा स्टडी नहीं करेंगे यार, जितना चाहिए उतना ही मिनिमम. इंटर साइंस में बहुत स्टडी किया था. यूर 12th स्टैंडर्ड, आवर्स वॉज इंटर साइंस. बहुत स्टडी किया, अच्छे मार्क्स मिले थे, सीधा डायरेक्ट एडमिशन मिला था. मैं फर्स्ट से थोड़ा मजा करेगा. लेकिन मजा करते करते 1 साल किधर चला गया मालूम नहीं पड़ा यार. And exams came just like that, like a ghost. I studied physiology, one subject is body functions part. I studied quite well. Aniruddha, I am a physical structure of our body. I was not good at. I prayed to the God. I was acting in dramas, Marathi dramas, English theatre outside, and learning this, that, playing badminton, cricket, football, everything. Time gala out, and exam came. I was scared. I prayed to my mother. I said, Mother, I was wrong. I should not have done this much. I should not have gone to this extreme. But this time pass कर दो ना माँ. Just कुछ कर डालो. अब माँ के पास सही पूछेंगे ना. तो उसको बोल दिया मैंने. I started studying day and night. I'll tell you frankly, in subject that anatomy I was weak in, the questions in theory came from the topic which I was reading on the previous day of the exam. As if I knew the paper. For practical, the other examiner, there used to be two examiners for everything. One examiner always was from Nair, knowing me as a good actor, good director of Marathi and English dramas. So they gave me marks basically not for my curricular activity, but non-curricular activity, good in sports and dramas. Right? But this is how she helped me. I am telling you openly my own case also. I am not ashamed. But next year, seriously I studied, and still I told her, Ma, I have studied, but still depends on you. If you want to fail me, you can. This I am telling you. If you want to fail me, you can. But I want to pass. I said, but I want to pass. Be that clear in your mind. Okay? Be that clear in your mind. And your work will be done. Always done. Okay? Right? We do one plain simple bhajan. Which bhajan should we do? Huh? तुम बिन जाओ कहाँ दुनिया में आके तुमको चाह के तुम बिन जाओ कहाँ. गाएंगे सब लोग साथ में मिलकर. यस. अरे प्यार कर रहे हैं तो ऐसे प्यार कर रहे हैं यार. तुम भी जाओ कहाँ. तुमको छोड़कर किसी चाह ही नहीं यार. ऐसा प्यार करना चाहिए. राइट. जबरदस्त. ताल ठोक के डंकी के चोट पर प्यार कर रहे हैं तो समझे. ऐसा प्यार होना चाहिए. इस दुनिया में आकर भगवान को बोल देना चाहिए कि तुमको सबसे ज्यादा चाह है. मेरी माँ है, बहुत चाह उसे, बहुत प्यार दिया. मेरे पिताजी है, उनको भी बहुत प्यार कर रहा हूँ. मेरी बीवी है, मेरा पति है, मेरा ब्रदर है, मेरी बहन है, मेरे फ्रेंड्स हैं, सबसे प्यार करता हूँ. सबसे अच्छे सलूक रखता हूँ. लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा प्यार तुमसे करता हूँ क्योंकि यू आर द ओनली कांस्टेंट. माई बर्थ इज चेंजिंग. Birth after birth I am coming and coming and coming. My parents are changing. My wife is changing. My husband is changing according to gender, right? My sons are, my daughters are changing. My relatives, my friends are changing. Who is constant? He is constant. That's why इस जिंदगी में आकर उससे चाहना सबसे ज़्यादा बहुत जरूरी है. So sure, you will not have any depression. And if you have depression, just tell me, hi Aniruddha, come, we'll go for a round. We'll go for a long drive. I will come with you definitely, chat with you, soothe you down. And nobody will be able to oppress you any time of your life. I will be always there. Whether you are in the deserts, whether you are in the stormy sea, whether you are surrounded by all the wild animals, do not worry. I will come. I will keep my promise. I have never broken my promise. I will keep promise. Certainly. But no depressions, no anxieties, no worries. I am there. Whatever word I have given, I will never break. Keep that in mind. My word stands true. I am what I am. I never change. That's why I love you. But I know all of you also have not changed. So that's why you are sitting here. and listening to me. Love you all. Love you always. Hari Om, Shri Ram, Ambad.